Now, whether it's some brand new thought of SovCit bullshit concept or it's the same old on repeat, it never gets old. That people, regardless of the fact that no one has ever won in court with this garbage, still want to keep trying it. I guess they're hoping that they're gonna be that one, I suppose. Enjoy, folks.
This is the second time we've been pulled over in the past.
Well, maybe you should have learned something from the first time.
Don't even roll your window down.
I don't have you on camera, just...
It don't matter. Other side, sir. Don't open that door. Don't roll that window down. Come to the other side, sir. I'm the driver.
Well, he probably figured that out since your dumbass is sitting in the driver's seat.
I'm the driver. Come to the other side, sir. Okay, do you have a SAF or a RAS? Do you have a SAF or an RAS? I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm a living man.
Same thing.
I'm a living man. Has a crime been committed? What crime has been committed? Don't say anything, Charles. I'll handle this. I will handle this.
Context in this line.
Sir, no crime has been committed. I don't have no. It's my constitutional right. I declare I have a right to travel.
All right, so you're saying that you have a constitutional right to drive. All right, can you please tell me what amendment that is, seeing as how the first automobile wasn't invented till well after a century after the Constitution was penned?
I declare that I have a right to travel. I'm not driving in commerce.
Boom, bitch. The officer's 100% correct.
Sir, are you familiar with UCC 9109? You do not. I have a Fourth Amendment constitutional right for no unlawful search or seizure, sir. I have a right to no unlawful search or seizure, sir. Do you hear me, sir? Do you have a SAF or an RAS?
What he has is the ability and the tools to smash that window. So you might want to, wake up.
My vehicle is not stolen.
Nobody said anything about it being stolen. Something you want to tell us?
Then what crime has been committed? I don't want to argue with you up through the window. I'm just asking what crime has been committed. What crime has been committed? So what do you do normally? What do you do normally?
Well, sir, while you're selling food stamps for crack rock, he has a job.
Why am I going to get arrested? What crime has been committed?
Obstruction, hindering, resisting arrest. Do I need to continue?
What crime has been committed? Is that even an arrestable offense?
When you refuse the lawful commands of the police officer and don't produce things that you are required by law to produce, yes.
Is that an arrestable offense? Is that a lawful arrestable offense? I have the right to no unlawful search or seizure, and I have the right to travel. I declare that is my constitutional right. This is law. No, this is law. You don't roll that down. UCC 9-1091. I don't want to argue with you, sir. I don't want to argue with you, sir. Call your sergeant. I don't want to argue with you, sir. There's nothing to be said here, sir. We have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent.
I've been waiting for you to shut the fuck up.
And he's not doing anything wrong. We were on the way to work and you're holding us up.
Stop breaking the law, asshole!
And I do declare that it is noticed that there's a notice of fee schedule attached that says you agree to pay $10,000 for each minute delayed or detained from a non-emergency traffic stop.
Good luck collecting that.
May I ask why your officer, I just spoke with one of your officers just down the street within the last 15 minutes and he drove off and let me go? Were you stalking me? Call your sergeant, please, sir. I'll speak with your sergeant when he gets here. I would also like to make note a complaint of the stalking and harassment The stalking went before then an officer, but before that he was already watching me. He was already okay, well, again, I don't want to argue with you, sir. I really don't. I just simply want to stand and declare my constitutional right by law.
And your rights are completely being respected. The officer didn't pull you over simply to ID you. He pulled you over because you don't have a tag on your vehicle as required by law. And the 10th and the 14th Amendments allow these states to require you to have a tag and a driver's license. So pull your head out of your ass.
There is no right for no unlawful search or detainer. It's my 4th Amendment constitutional right, sir. And no crime has been committed.
And again, the moron being arrested isn't allowed to determine whether or not he's allowed to be arrested. That's just not how that works.
No crime has been committed. You have no affidavit with a written signature from a victim.
If you knock it out, you will get pepper sprayed, and I will break the window, and I will get you out of
Go to jail.
No, it's not. Please don't.
Is that a pepper? Is that?
Don't. It's all right. It's all a test. It's all a test, though.
Are you English or retarded?
Don't get out of the car. This is a pepper ball. I will deploy it inside the car. Get out of the car now, or I will break the window.
Hey, if you don't
Can you produce an RAS or an SAF? Can you produce an RAS or an SAF? My hands are up. I'm doing nothing wrong. Know that it's also written, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Hey, it's also written, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm.
That part of the Uniform Commercial Code too, bitch.
I'm not resisting arrest. I'm standing on
arrest.
There is no unlawful, no crime has been committed. You are violating the, you have to produce me.
That's my sergeant. That's my sergeant right there.
Hello, sir. I'm okay, Officer Bickle. All right, Mr. Bickle.
Yeah.
You know, first I do want to say it is written, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. I stand in the name of Jesus Christ.
The word dilligant. That's spelled D-I-L-L-I-G-A-N. Dilligant. And it means, do I look like I give a fuck?
Now, you just mentioned tickets. I asked your officer to produce an RAS or a reasonable articulable suspicion.
Yep, that'll be in the
Or
report.
a single articulable fact.
Okay.
Okay, if he has either one of those things and can produce either one of those things, okay, then as you said, he can write his ticket and get us on the way. But by my 4th Amendment constitutional right, without those things being produced, I don't have to, I stand and declare my 4th Amendment right that says that there is no unlawful search or seizure, okay? Now, I also know that we have a constitutional right that has been upheld by the Supreme Court.
And could you please quote us the case law to where, you know, the Supreme Court said that if you don't feel like IDing, you don't have to?
That we have a right to travel in the private as long as it is not for commerce. Is that correct?
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong.
No, it's anytime you're operating a motor vehicle on a public roadway, you are required to have a license. You are required to have it properly registered depending on your individual state's laws, and you are required to have proof of minimum liability insurance.
Yeah, but this ain't private.
Okay, I am driving in my private conveyance. Okay, this is not a motor vehicle.
What is it?
It's only a motor vehicle if you register it with the Department of Motor Vehicles.
No, it's a motor vehicle when you put a fucking motor in it.
And so I'm asking you, do you want to give me the tickets for what you believe the crime has been committed? Because otherwise you have no warrant. I have not. I have not.
Arrests without a warrant on site.
You can check the VIN number and see that it is not that the vehicle is not stolen.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Not.
That's irrelevant, dumbass, for the simple fact that you're now under arrest for resisting arrest and obstruction.
Okay. And then if any crime has been committed, then, if you feel that you need to write the ticket, then write the ticket.
Okay.
But that's not in the rest. I'm only trying to stand as we the people and declare my constitutional right.
Then learn them first, moron.
It's not. It's in your. There is our Fourth Amendment of the Constitution is there's no unlawful search or seizure.
No, what it does is protect you from unreasonable search and seizure. Unreasonable, not unlawful. A judge declares whether it's unlawful, but the officer does it depending on it being unreasonable.
And I just spoke with the Capitol Police and they said that you don't have to produce that identification.
You
Been given a lawful command.
You recognize
Quiet. Fifth Amendment right. Does my VIN number? Will my VIN number help you in any way?
Well, what about the license plate you have in the floor?
Will my VIN number help you in any way? I'm declaring. Again, Supreme Court has upheld and said that any statute, code, or ordinance that is repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. It's already been determined. Hey, Charles, I need you to be quiet. Your Fifth Amendment right is the right to remain silent.
That's drug-free.
Okay.
But does he not have a First Amendment right to speak just like you do? It's not like he could make the case any worse for you.
You understand?
It's already
giving you a command to get out.
The band.
Will you produce the tickets? What is the lawful reason that I need to get out of the car?
You are under arrest.
Fucking moron.
And I have the right, the Fifth Amendment right. I declare I have a Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. And I've got.
It's just pass the test. Just pass the test.
Sir, can my VIN number help you? Will my VIN number help?
No.
This is unlawful, sir. Can you show me what the crime that has been committed with the written signature? I'm declaring my constitutional amendment.
Damn, I don't know.
No, don't get out.
What are you doing, Charles?
I'm getting
Now
out.
you getting out?
Yeah.
Get out. Put your hands up.
What?
Put your hands up. Get out. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. You're under arrest.
Spray inside the car.
Hey, get out. Get out now. Get out now. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Okay. Open the door.
And he decided to end it right there or edit out him getting thrown into cuffs. But hey, stupid is as stupid does, boys and girls. Anyway, it's Wrangler. We're out of here. Love y'all. Have a good one.